Yo, what's up, guys? Mr. Fed here. And you're wondering why my after eyes like that Springtrap thing? It's just a costume. It's just a costume. So today, yesterday is quite a pretty interesting news. So on the Cartoon Brew website, yes, that one. There has been evidence that Chris Savino pretty much has been suspended from Nickelodeon after some harassment. Numerous harassment claims. According to this article. So let's read this. Let me see. Okay, looks kind of fine. The suspicion follows executives' allegations of sexual harassment from employees at Nickelodeon against a 46-year-old animation industry veteran. 46 years old. I think I know everything. According to people within the studio, as many as a dozen women have come forward to accuse Savino of inappropriate behavior, ranging from unwanted sexual advances to threats of industry blacklisting after the end of consensual relationships with co-workers. Damn, that's kind of fucked up. Members of Savino's behavior date back at least a decade and have followed him through multiple productions that he has worked on over the years. Nickelodeon did not confirm that Savino was not currently at the studio. The Nickelodeon spokesperson told the Cartoon Brew, Falcom has committed to the safety and well-being of our employees and to fostering a workplace free from harassment. As a matter of policy, we do not comment on specific employee matters, but we take all allegations of this nature very seriously, investigate them thoroughly, and take any necessary actions as a result. It's not known how Savino's leave of absence from the show will affect the rest of the crew or production of the series, which follows the adventure of Blake and Loud, a boy growing up in a family of 10 sisters. Yeah, I think there's some of it, but there's some update too all of a sudden, which it says that Anne Walker-Farrell, who's currently a director on Netflix's BoJack Horseman, had called out a predatory figure in an animation last August. After Cartoon Brew's story was published yesterday, she confirmed a series of tweets that it was Chris Savino who has harassed her 15 years ago when she was starting out at Cartoon Network with her permission. Cartoon Brew is repenting some of her tweets below. Let's see, here's some tweets. It says, be kind, be humble, but never forget you can bite. And it says, Savino, take him down, Nickelodeon, and Grandma's been waiting for this day for a long damn time. I feel sorry I didn't... Alright, now for the rest of it. Walker Farrell reprints a new person making charges against Savino in addition to the dozen women that we reported in the original story. She is the first woman to go public with her charges. The other women in the original report has been asked not to speak with the press as they are part of a active HR investigation at Nickelodeon. Walker Farrell intentionally gave this comment to Cartoon Brew. I think you can enjoy a show while still recognizing and calling out bad behaviors from its makers. It doesn't bother me that people like the Loud House. What infuriates me is Savino's long-term predatory behavior. I hope Nickelodeon's HR department and the animation community at large can come together to put an end to it. An artist who requests anonymity has shared her story with Cartoon Brew about an earlier incident that involved Savino at Nickelodeon. Alright, let's read this. This took place 4 years ago. Chris Savino was with the development program at Nickelodeon. A woman close to me had a project that was being developed under his supervision. He got her personal contact information under the disguise of helping her develop the project off hours. He presented himself as a mentor. He didn't proceed to send her unwanted text messages that were lewd and sexual in nature on more than one occasion. When she turned down his advances, her development project was let go. He is a classic case of a predatory male using his size and power over a female subordinate. Nate as with most victims. She was worried about how speaking out against him would affect her career and no action was ever taken. Wow. Wow, Culture Brew. You've actually sent us this. So, Cristofino sent this girl's, sent messages to his girls for, like, lewd and sexual nature. Lewd and sexual nature. Like, oh my god, this is why the Lighthouse fandom is kind of the worst. Is actually a lot worse than the Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's see. Let's just see. Yeah, Rick and Morty, Steven Universe. I think those are the three worst ones, but but the shows are actually very great. You know, it's better than it's better to just don't look at the fandom. You know, just don't go to the dark side of the fandom out of these three shows I mentioned. So yeah, so the lesson for this news: don't treat women like this. If you like Chris Ovino, you'll be freaking kicked out at any animation studio, like a TV show, like a TV animation studio. So yeah, so hope you guys are gonna see you for new videos, guys. So bye. See you on the first channel.